Global hunger persists. UN report shows 733 million affected in 2023 by Satori News. Despite the abundance of food production capabilities, hunger continues to ravage populations worldwide, with the United Nations estimating that approximately 733 million people were affected by hunger in 2023. According to the recent State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World (SOFI) report, 1 out of 5 people in Africa and 1 out of 11 people globally struggled with hunger last year. The SOFI report, jointly published by 5 specialized UN agencies, reveals a disheartening scenario where billions of people fail to access sufficient food, with almost 2.33 billion facing moderate or severe food insecurity. This staggering figure has remained largely unchanged since 2020, highlighting the persistent nature of the problem exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. David Laborde, the director of Agri-Food Economics at the Food and Agriculture Organization, emphasized that addressing this crisis effectively is a matter of political willpower and financial commitment. We produce enough food on this planet to feed everyone. Therefore, solving this issue by 2030 is not only feasible, but a matter of choice, he stated. While some progress is noticeable in certain regions, conflict-affected areas like Sudan and the Gaza Strip are experiencing acute hunger. The report also forecasts that if the current trends persist, about 582 million people will be chronically undernourished by 2030, with half of them residing in Africa. The implications of chronic hunger are expansive and long-lasting. Laborde pointed out that individuals affected by malnutrition today, such as pregnant women and children, will face repercussions throughout their lives, impacting not only individual futures but also economic prospects of countries. Factors exacerbating the food insecurity crisis are manifold, including persistent food price inflation, frequent and severe conflicts, climate change, economic downturns, and systemic inequalities. These issues, combined with unaffordable, healthy diets and unhealthy food environments, simultaneously amplify their effects and disrupt efforts to achieve food security. Efforts to attain the Sustainable Development Goal of zero hunger necessitate a holistic approach and specific interventions. Investments are essential to transform and strengthen agri-food systems, address persistent inequalities, and ensure healthy diets are both affordable and accessible to the global population. The UN agencies involved are advocating for increased and more efficient financing in food security and nutrition, underlining the need for a standardized and clear definition of such financing. By channeling necessary resources effectively, there is hope to reshape the fight against global hunger and move closer to a world where no individual is left to suffer from the pangs of hunger and malnutrition. Thank you for choosing Satori News.